I just want to highlight the importance of talking about the whole ecosystem and this initiative, because I believe a lot of the work sometimes gets lost. You know, we're adding another component to the continuum. And so my only request, Mr. Chairman, is that this initiative, one, the department and Chief Satterwhite, y'all have expressed how this is anchored in compassion, and I just want to keep that centered to this work because we're talking about a particular population, but we have to anchor it in real consistent communications, because we're adding a new component. And for me, I would love for any news outlet to stop an everyday Houstonian and ask them what the city of Houston is doing around this, and for them to be able to articulate that.
Yes, ma'am.
Because oftentimes it's a huge gap around what we're actually doing and then how it's communicated. And because this is a very targeted group, just to make sure that council can work in partnership with the department to communicate these efforts out, resources being available, I mean, you name it, so we can champion what is happening. Not separate of that, I do want to, reiterate the director's perspective around permanent supportive housing. That's where we cut our teeth. That's what keeps us not just on the national stage, but it works. Housing first model works. So while we address, because we know that the poor will always be amongst us, while we address this group, we also have to continue to move forward, that we move them through all of this entire continuum to get them one day, ideally, right, permanently stabilized. And so if, Mr. Chairman, if you have another presentation prior to the 15th or after the 15th agenda, but just to keep the ecosystem before us, so we can articulate the distinction between the super hub, the navigation center, because they're different. And I think we'll get more public support around that work if we keep that in front of them. But thank you for the presentation, very helpful.